Hello and welcome back to another video. It's the last day of the school holidays before they go back after Christmas. So obviously house is a mess, but that can wait till they're back at school tomorrow. So my doorbell broke over Christmas and I've bought myself a new one. I decided to go for a Ring doorbell because why not? And I got the ringer thing so it makes a noise. And I also bought the solar charging thing so that hopefully I don't have to charge it. Dad thinks I'm being pretty optimistic about that, but we're going to try it and see. I also got for Christmas, off my dad, a hammer drill. The tiniest hammer drill I've ever seen, but it is a hammer drill, so I'm hoping that will prove useful for putting it up. The plan is to unbox all this with you and then show you how I install it. It's not going to be ASMR unboxing because all the children are home and they're far too noisy today, so I'm just going to unbox it. If it's too noisy, I'll put some funky music over it. If not, you might hear me talking. We'll just have to wait and see. And then Dad is coming later this afternoon to help me put it up, so I'll show you us putting it up and you can see how easy or hard it is to set up, I guess, and hopefully it'll go well. For those of you who don't know, my name's Natalie and I post videos. But whilst the children are temporarily distracted, let's get on with this unboxing while I can. Scratch that, I can hear Jessica shouting and my GoPro batteries are flat, so I'm gonna have to wait for them to charge. But we'll get right to the unboxing as soon as I can. Okay, we're gonna start by unboxing the doorbell. I'm sorry if you can hear Paw Patrol behind the door. Doing my best. Right, so here's the box. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Right. So this is the doorbell. And then in the box, what do we have in here? Charging cable. I think that's to take it out the mount. And in here we have a sticker, I think. Screws, mount, and some instruction stuff. Take these out of here. Probably gonna have to charge it before I install it. Right, so that's behind box number 1. Box number 2, we have the solar panel mount thing. Let's see what comes out of this box. Right, so this is a solar panel mount. Guessing these are on the edge of the solar panel, that's where it plugs in. Not entirely sure how that attaches to the wall. Oh, there's some screws and stuff in this packet. Oh, it must be through these holes. And then these screws, I guess this mount, this mount must go way up, screw into the solar panel one. It was at this point that the children came in with their tablets and it got very, very loud. So you've got a voiceover from me now instead. But here we are unboxing the plug-in chimey thing. It was really hard to get in the box actually. I've edited a lot of it out. There's the chime that's fell out of the box there. It comes with instructions and things, and then we have 2 plugs in this box. One I think is it American or European adapter? I don't know, and then one's the British one. So obviously I went for the British one. Here I am downloading the app onto my phone so I can get it all set up. A forewarning that I have tried to show you as much of setting it up as I can, but obviously it shows personal details and things, so I've cut all the bits of me putting my personal details out, so that's why it looks a bit glitchy, but it was relatively straightforward to set up. You just download the app, make an account, do all those things. You can use your Face ID to sign in, which is always handy when you've got an iPhone. So once you've done all those things, you can pick a device to set up, and I did the actual doorbell first, and they all have QR codes on the back, every little bit for you to scan, so I guess that's how it knows which thing to connect to. Now with the doorbell, I had a lot of trouble getting my phone to scan the QR code. I don't know what it was doing, but it just would not focus and would not play ball, but I did get there eventually and it decided to work. Then you can see it's just telling you to charge the doorbell, how you get it in and out of the mount, and connect it to the Wi-Fi, and that you then need to install it, which I didn't install it at this point, but I do show you it being installed later. After we'd done all that, I then set up the chime thing so that that would go off when the doorbell works, which is basically the same as setting up the doorbell. You just scan the QR code and plug it in and it all kind of connects. Oops. You got another one? Yeah.
Right.
The doorbell's set up, we've got to see if it rings. It's not ringing on the chime thing in the house, so I'm going to have a look on the app and see if I can make that work. Yeah. Right, the app says it should ring, so I'm going to put my phone next to it and we'll see if it rings when I press the doorbell. It rang that time, so it must be working. Yeah, right, well, Ring doorbell installed. I guess we wait and see if it works. Dad's taken Jess to gymnastics, so I dare say the pair of them will test it out when they get back and we'll see what it's doing. If you have enjoyed this video, then please make sure you give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot. And obviously, thank you very much to the 1,255 of you who are already subscribed. Thank you. That's amazing. I can't believe I've got quite that many subscribers. Might not sound like a lot to some people, but it's a lot to me. Okay, so it's the next day and the kids are finally back at school after Christmas holidays. The house is quiet. Oh, it's nice to just be quiet. Ring doorbell works amazing. You can log into it to watch what's like on the doorbell. So I was like spying for Dad bringing Jessica home from gymnastics last night. So that was quite good. And you can talk through it. So I talked to Jess when she got to the door, which was fun. But yeah, works great. The only issue I did have was that every time someone walked past my house, it was setting it off. So I had to like change the zone that triggers it. But once I did that, it seems to have settled itself down, which is good. I was a bit concerned that it was the Christmas tree lights that were setting it off, but it wasn't. So I'm not getting a million notifications now, which is good. But yes, so no, it's good. I hope you've enjoyed the video and you found it somewhat interesting or informative. I don't know. But yeah, I will catch you next time. Bye.